Hey guys, here's another easy nut milk. I guess I'll have to call this coconut milk beverage because it's made of canned coconut milk, so it's not going to be this kind of coconut milk. Now, I have made this kind of coconut milk just from a fresh brown coconut that you get at the store, but that's complicated. We're going to do this the easy way. Okay, so I opened up the can of coconut milk and emptied it into my blender. And now I'm going to pour in the water. Okay, and now I will take it over and blend it, but I won't subject you to the blender noise. It'll probably take a minute or two. Wow, this is foamy on the top. So, let me see if I can pour it into this cup. This might need some, I don't know, the recipe didn't call for it, but it might need some xanthan gum to kind of emulsify some of this foamy. I think that's just fat on the top. But let me take a taste. Oh. That is so good. It's just like, So Delicious is a coconut milk beverage. I remember when that first came out. I was still living on my houseboat, and I was just going through half gallon after half. It was like all I wanted when I first tried it. I don't know why it was so addictive. It was really, really good. I think I'm going to have a little more. Yeah, I bet they use something to keep it emulsified. That is really good. It's super easy, and it doesn't need to be strained through a nut milk bag or even a strainer. I will be back with another version of almond milk. And I apologize because I didn't plan on adding some of these to my list at first, so I didn't put them on the shopping list. But I remembered that I usually, when I make cheese, like a paneer or a ricotta out of almond milk, I like to make it out of almond flour instead of raw almonds or almond butter, because especially when you make the ricotta, you don't have to strain it. You just leave the pulp in the milk. I do strain it when I make the paneer, though. But when you make it with almond flour, good old Bob in his red mill, when you make it with almond flour, you don't end up with as much pulp when you do strain it. So let me go ahead and put this in my blender and add the water. Okay, so there it is in the bottom of the blender, and here comes the water. And I will take it over and blend it and be right back. And here it is all blended up, and you can see the little bits of shell. Those were whole almonds that were turned into the flour. And let me see if I can pour some of this just through this strainer just for a little sip. I'm going to keep most of it for paneer and ricotta. This is extra thick and creamy because I put double the amount of almond flour that the milk recipe calls for, because when I'm going to make cheese out of it, I want more almond in there. And it's really nice. It doesn't quite have the as much of the almond flavor as grinding the fresh almonds, but there is just a little hint of that, you know, almond flavor in it. And now I think I am going to, well, I'm running out of time. I was going to redo the coconut milk with a little bit of xanthan gum. Let me see if I can do that. Yeah, it looks like it definitely did something about the extra fat floating on the top, so. Thickened it up quite a bit, though. So there you go. Let me try it. Yeah, that's almost like coconut milkshake now. Anyway, I'll have to hurry up because my camera's going to cut me off. The recipes will be on the blog, and it will be linked in the description. See you later, guys.